Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Hello, guys.
Welcome back.
Welcome. Another week.
1 week later.
Podcast.
A lot has changed.
Another big win.
Not so much for me. We're not going to talk about that.
So we figure we start with what's going on this week.
Since
Right now, we'll start with your game.
Ooh.
What's happening?
So it was 6-5 yesterday, and now it's 9-3. David is winning quite decisively in that one.
Is this a correctable error, or is this over?
I think that my holes have been shown. I don't think that I have that great of a team. So, no, I don't think so. If I can keep it close. I'm playing Matt next week, even though he's been on kind of a roll. But no, I picked David in the beginning. I'm picking him now. I'm not going to win this week.
So I am up big on Brandon right now. I'm thinking, knock on wood, that lead stays pretty similar. Although we're fairly close in all the categories, but there's been a lot of chatter this week about streaming pitchers. Ooh. So who knows what happens with.
And you love streaming pitchers.
I love it.
It's
my favorite
so
thing.
Much. Yeah.
It's my favorite. And you know who invented that game was Derek, and he's the one that doesn't even do it anymore.
I feel like all the posts on Facebook, it's a result of us and our show.
I hope
Bringing the league together.
Let's do this,
guys. The common enemy of us. Yeah.
Especially
Dudley.
Yeah, Brandon. Unless Jock Peterson hits 9 more homers, which he could very well may.
All for like 480
seems like he's
feet.
going to.
You know, he has the longest home run of the year.
Not only that, he has the longest average of home runs in the league, beating out Mike Stanton.
Guy, yeah.
How about that? Yeah. Stat for you.
So
we got Marcus losing to Teresa.
Yeah. But I only picked Teresa because Teresa watches this show and Marcus does not, so I picked her.
I mean, if you look at the offense, though, it's a dead heat. Yeah. Marcus's ERA is 8.03, as he showed the screenshot today. Did you see that?
I did.
That was brutal.
And
sorry, Marcus, that sucks.
Yesterday, when I prepped for this, they had an ERA combined of one had 7.53 ERA, the other one had 8.18, so they had a combined ERA of
terrible.
15.71.
Ouch.
It's not very good.
According to stats, Teresa doesn't have a bad pitching staff. Marcus is even better, actually, so
Marcus
shouldn't be that bad.
He streams his pitches too.
But that's what's going on right now. The surprise of the week here, we got Hot Stinky Cheddar just destroying Green Monsters.
I have a theory. I think this is the product of our last vlogcast. Because I think, sparked worry in him about this whole investigation that we're doing. Yeah.
FIFA.
I mean, David's on board. He's the commish. You're the assistant commish. I'm the assistant to the assistant commish. We're all in. He was like, I got to stop my tactics.
I mean, if you look at these I mean, he's not even close right now.
I think he knows he cannot cheat anymore. We are on to him, and it shows. I think it shows. Yeah.
All right, well, So this lead is going to hold up?
Mm-hmm.
Dustin's the real thing?
I do think so. He inherited a pretty good team. Yeah.
Lastly, Dudley and Matt. We got Dudley up 7-5. Is that lead going to hold?
Man, I'm kind of
Matt going to get a win?
I'm kind of proud of Matt's team the last couple of weeks.
Matt's got that 8.33 ERA this week, too, along with an 8.33 K per 9. What are the odds of that stays about the same?
Well, I don't think it'll stay the same, but the odds on a Thursday would be the same.
I mean, that's pretty impressive.
He also has 0 quality starts, so
it's not great.
You might want to stream those
pitchers.
And
you know what? He just got rid of a pitcher.
There was
a big trade in the league. I don't know if you saw it. Freddie Freeman went for David Price.
Is he pretty good?
He is pretty good.
He's
not the guy in our league,
number 1?
but another guy.
Oh, I thought it was Dave. Wow.
No. So let's hope that works out for me. Freddie Freeman hit 2 home runs last night for me, and now I say goodbye to him. I hope you get hurt because fuck the Braves.
I agree with that. I don't really.
So.
Yeah.
And as long as we're talking about stats here,
this doesn't bode well for me, so I'm just going to listen. You can go ahead.
So, you know how sometimes we complain about teams getting lucky, teams getting unlucky.
Yes.
Sometimes you have to face Josh Donaldson and then Jock Peterson, and it's an unfair advantage.
Unlucky, yes.
Or the other way around, where you're just coasting.
Like someone.
Yeah. So I decided to see if we switched from head to head to rotisserie, what the standings would look like.
Yeah.
Who do you think's first place?
Dustin.
No, Dustin slips down. Derek would be, and Derek would not be up by, he'd be dominating this league right now. So Derek's been
not anymore though, because
after this week. I mean, I don't count this week's stats. So, but Dustin has been just. I mean, Derek would be crushing right now.
Okay.
Second place.
Alex
Dudley, indeed. Third, Dustin slips down from 1 to 3, but barely. The difference between first and second is pretty massive. Mm-hmm. Between second and fifth is minuscule.
Okay. So I'm just gonna go 4 or 5 right now.
Yeah. Fourth is
you and David 4 or 5.
Flipped.
David 4, you 5. Okay.
So I guess I've been the benefit of a tiny bit of luck going from fourth to fifth. Mm-hmm. Now the surprise of the league would be 6th place.
Teresa?
Brandon.
Wow.
He's in 9th right now currently. If this was rotisserie, if he wasn't getting a bad matchup.
If all your pitchers weren't on the DL, how wonderful you'd be doing right now.
On the waiver wire now on the DL. Oh. 7th place Teresa, which is right about where she is, I think. 8th place Stefan.
In the stats, I'm 5th.
He's been benefiting from.
Remember my word that I picked last week was lucky. I mean, hey, it's kind of
rings true. Yeah. Marcus in 8th, and then 9th, and Matt just in the tube.
That's where you belong, Marcus. Show.
So to break down by pitching and hitting,
this doesn't bode well for me either.
The best pitching team in the league is Alex Dudley. Did I get that right? No, I'm sorry. I was looking at hitting. That's not.
I was gonna say.
Yeah. Let's not be silly.
Against his pitching
the best hitting team in the league has been Alex Dudley, barely beating out Derek. No surprises there. The worst team in the league is Matt.
Pitching,
I mean, obviously.
Yeah. I've got to be at 9.
But now he's got Freddie Freeman, so that could help out.
Did you say pitching or hitting?
Hitting.
Oh, you're talking about hitting. Okay.
Yeah. Pitching, best team in the league, blowing everyone out of the water is Derek. Mm-hmm. His staff has been sick, but right now, like we said, you got like an 8-something ERA, so that could take a hike.
Yeah.
After that, my pitching staff, number 2, and Dustin just behind me. And the worst pitching staff in the league.
Drum roll, please.
We're looking at him.
Yeah.
So, I don't know if that...
And yet I'm still in 5th place.
If that's going to help anyone decide whether to make trades or anything.
Yeah, I need pitching if you want to trade pitching. I have a lot of good hitters.
He does need pitching. We were just talking about that. So, you can decide amongst yourselves. I can give you the full stat list if you want it.
We'll post that on the Facebook page. Yeah, you can discuss.
Yeah. All right. So that's that.
3 things.
Moving on to we're going to do 3 things that have surprised us and 3 things that have not surprised us from both the fantasy league and in the MLB this year. So what are 3 things that have surprised you this year?
Well, as you know, I'm a Rangers fan, so it was a pleasant surprise to see that Gallo was a triple away from the cycle. That was quite something to watch. Also, if you checked the American League All-Star standings, I was quite surprised that the Blue Jays have, or I keep saying Blue Jays, the Royals have, I don't know why I keep saying that, 5 players in first place in the American League voting, and then 3 in second. So that's every single position.
Can we just talk about, though, how stupid this system is? That the World Series
the
home
Giants,
field
outfield,
is decided
Angel Pagan. Come
on this, and you let fan voting, just because the Kansas City fan base is engaged in this, does not make them the true All-Stars.
It really doesn't. I mean,
that needs to be revised. Can we go back to Gallo for a second, though? So he was a AAA from the cycle, had a hell of a first game. His big thing has always been strikeouts, right?
Yeah.
Second game, I don't know what he finished with, but I saw him in 0 for 3, 3 Ks. Is this back to the normal here?
Probably. I mean,
what are we to expect?
Smarter got shelled in that game. My bigger question is, in that Little League in Las Vegas, you had Bryant and Harper and Gallo. How the hell they didn't win the Little League World Series?
Different teams.
But they weren't the same All-Star team?
No, they didn't combine for that.
Oh, I didn't know. Yeah. Okay, well,
I don't think Bryant and Harper, ever played on the same team.
Gallo and Harper.
Yeah, Gallo
Still,
and Harper. Yeah, that's a hell of a combo.
In Las Vegas, baseball hub? Hey.
And the third thing that is...
no one likes draft day. I love draft day. Somebody put on Facebook they love draft day to make me feel better. Nobody loves it.
No one
Kevin Costner is a great athletic actor. Not really, but
athletic
just
actor?
somebody like it. Yeah, he acts in athletic movies.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
The three things that are not surprising. First thing, the Braves' offense is god-awful.
True.
I think we all just kind of expected that. That's, what it is. Going into the season, San Diego made the big splashes of the offseason.
But you, sir, did not buy it.
I did not buy it. I said they just mortgaged their franchise to have a mediocre team. They are 27-28 right now, as mediocre as it gets.
The worst place to be in baseball. You
don't know whether to buy or sell. I mean, they don't have anything left to sell or to buy buy with. So, I mean, they're screwed. Their future's done right now. They traded everything.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't get that.
Left? Yeah.
And another not surprising thing, if we go by stats, Derek dominating the league.
Yeah.
That's kind of
not very surprising. But we're on to you.
Dustin, though, the big surprise being in first.
Yeah.
No one called that one.
Not us in the beginning of the year when we made our preseason rankings. So
good for you, Dustin.
Yeah.
I hope you don't keep it up. I think I'm gonna expect a lot more trades coming in the next few weeks.
Somebody trade me any kind of. I will overpay for pitching right now.
It looks like Brandon's on the market. Looks like Stefan's on the market. Let's see. Looking at stats, who needs things? Marcus just needs all kinds of help. Matt needs all kinds of help. Brandon is just even with pitching and hitting. Dudley is way behind in pitching, way ahead in hitting. So I don't know if that does anything for you, but do what you may with that information.
Fun fact, today was in 1986, Barry Bonds' first home run. He was much skinnier then.
He was a little bit.
Yeah.
Now,
I don't know how he bulked up that much.
I have a trivia question. I don't know if you guys listen to Mike and Mike or follow Jason Stark on Twitter, so you might have heard this, but if not, there are 3 active pitchers, starting pitchers, with career ERAs under 3 that have at least 700 innings pitched. Want to take a guess on air?
Sure, 700 innings. So, okay. Does Kershaw have 700 innings pitched? Okay. Felix?
There's one. Felix is 306 career ERA. Does not make it.
Man, really? Okay. Then I will guess on Facebook.
All right.
Yeah, so I got one.
Comments below.
Sale have 700 innings pitched?
Sale does.
Okay, so Sale.
Number 2.
Yeah.
And that leaves one.
Price.
It is not David Price.
No, he's way above that.
3.20 career ERA.
Yeah. Do I gotta go old or young?
Old.
Okay. We'll leave it to you guys.
All right. Take a guess on the bottom. I guess that's it for today.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks. What kind of beer are you going to be drinking this weekend? What do you recommend?
Well, I'm going to my mother-in-law's 3rd wedding this weekend in Corpus Christi, and they don't have good beers, so probably Miller Lite, which is terrible.
Ugh. You're going to puke.
Pray for me. That's terrible. Yeah.
All right. Well, good luck to me and nobody else, and we'll see you next week.
David, don't beat me too badly. Bye.